To me ra, to me ray, to me rudum, rudum riddle. They played upon the fiddle and danced up and down the middle. Jolly boys and pretty girls, enough to please you all. A regular slap-up sort of a spree was Mrs. Mary's ball. Do you want to have a go at that? To me ra, I made a decision some years ago not to sing folk songs with whack, fold the doll and fold the riddle dido. I didn't know what it meant. So I let Maddie Pryor do all that. She was really good at it. To me ra, to me ray, to me rudum, rudum riddle. So have a go. To me ra, to me ray, to me rudum, rudum riddle. They played upon the fiddle and danced up and it all rhymes. It played upon the fiddle and danced up and down the middle. They played upon the fiddle and danced up and down the middle. Jolly boys, and you can do it as Eric Morecambe if you want. Jolly boys and pretty girls, enough to please you all. Jolly boys and pretty girls, enough to please you all. A regular slap-up sort of a spree was Mrs. Mary's ball. Let's sing it all together. To me ra, to me ray, to me rudum, rudum riddle. They played upon the fiddle and danced up and down the middle. Jolly boys and pretty girls, enough to please you all. A regular slap-up sort of a spree was Mrs. Mary's ball. Now, Mrs. said Mary, she thought she'd have a ball. So she sent out invitations, you see, around to one and all. You see, it really was a christening, I'd have you understand. And just to make it a success, oh Dodge, that's Edgar. That's the one who had the butcher shop in the first song. Just to make it, he came to a concert that me and late Barry Coop did at Derby Assembly Rooms, the late Derby Assembly Rooms. What's going on there? Oh, blimey. And they were late, but I managed to hear his song. And he said he apologised for being late because he'd been doing a christening, which is what this song's about. And he had a medal on him, a gold medal on him. And the medal said, the oldest choir boy in England, and he was 94, and he'd been in the choir since he was 7. So let's sing it for him. To me ra, to me ray, to me rudum, rudum riddle. They played upon the fiddle and danced up and down the middle. Jolly boys and pretty girls, enough to please you all. A regular slap-up sort of the spree was Mrs. Mary's ball. Well, they were ale and they were whiskey, and they were punch and porter too. They were pipe and twist tobacco. You could either smoke or chew. I do miss the spittoons, but then I always did. Lots of pastries here. They're cheap jokes, aren't they? But you can't buy them anywhere else. Now Wilco's are short. I bought one of them calendars, what they call Christmas calendars. Yeah, I bought one of them for Wilco's. But when I open windows, they're all boarded up. I knew they were a really important social place. You know, I knew an old lady who went there 3 times a day. She could get all the 3 elements she wanted on one visit, but she went once for each, just to check out girls and be a part of the community.